What's happening, guys? Coming at you from downforsoundshop.com, and in this video we're doing FAQ 42. But first, FAQ 42 has a good ring to it, so we're gonna make this a good one. Gonna start right off with Roma Villa 2189. He said, another very informative video, but I have a question. I currently have a single 15 XV3. How big of an amp would you go on a single XV3, and how much would be too much power for it? I would personally probably do a JP33 or a Salt 3 on it. You could possibly squeak up to a JP43 or a Salt 4. Too much power would be anything above that. So that's the best answer that I have for your question there. Up next we have Twin Turbo Tony 93. That's a lot of T's. I plan on running a JP77 in my 04 Mustang GT. I better watch out. You know how people with Mustangs are. They be running over people. There's too many videos. Be safe out there, especially twin turbo, man. Whew. Could I get away with a stock 105 amp alternator if I add one D4S LTO battery in the setup? Yes, that should be a perfect matchup there. So where your car selection might not have been the best, your battery selection was definitely a great one. So just kidding, man. If you like your Mustang, that's all that matters. Next up we have Mr. 89 IROC Z. Man, we got all kind of car people in here. Which JP amp would go good with a single Sundown U12? Easy one would be a JP23 or a Sundown, say, Saya 1750. The next one, a little bit hotter on that, would be a JP23 version 2, or you could do a Saya 2500 by Sundown, and the hottest I would probably go on that so would be a JP33 or a Salt 3, Saya 3500. That's a bunch of options for you there, so hopefully that tickles your fancy. Next up we have GTWNC. What are the round things behind you in the shelf, on the shelf? Somebody commented, MDF mounting rings for door speakers. This is correct. So people that are building door panels and stuff like that, one of the most difficult parts is cutting out the speaker rings or making them good. So we make them with a CNC machine or have somebody do it for us, and we offer them for people so they can easily make their door panels and take care of the hardest part that way. Let's see, last but not least, we got my boy Adam Norwood. Man, him and his son Brody, man, they are super supporters. I greatly appreciate y'all. Shout out to Brody, man. Great little kid, and so is Adam, great dude. He says, do I need or have to have a regulator on the MacMan 370? You do not need to, you don't have to have one if it's in your factory location. If it is in your factory location, you'll just be able to plug it into your factory plug and it'll be fine. You can have it externally regulated. It would have to be modified, but some people want to have their stuff externally regulated. So if you wanted to do that, if you wanted to be able to control your voltage. And for more information on that, you can check out the external regulation video that we have here on my YouTube channel. So we'll reference that so you can check that out, and it'll be a lot more in-depth on the answer to that. But that's going to wrap up FAQ 42. And we greatly appreciate y'all's support here at this channel and downforsoundshop.com. If you do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and share these videos, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you found just a little bit of help from me doing these, if you could share them with the world, I'd greatly appreciate that. Don't forget to come and shop with us at downforsoundshop.com. And if you need anything, hit us up, 702-701-9800. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you later. What's happening, guys? If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram under the Life of Price, and also Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm JPD4S on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.